When it comes to cooking meals, drying clothes, heating water, and my home, nothing beats natural gas from CenterPoint Energy. It's my most affordable energy option. It costs less to use than electricity, propane, and heating oil. So if you already have natural gas, keep it. If you're replacing an appliance, choose it. Natural gas, your best choice. Safe and affordable, rest assured.
For more on the benefits of a natural gas home, visit centerpointenergy.com/natural gas benefits. CenterPoint Energy, always there.
Just, I guess when things start kind of slipping away there in the fifth inning, just what's going through your guys' mind, maybe even before the rain delay?
You're trying to limit it, give yourself a chance to come back. At that point, you never really think about it. The end of it, you're just kind of hoping that you can limit it and the bats can get hot for a couple innings and give yourself a chance. That's really what's going through our heads.
Disappointing end of the season, but probably because of COVID, you have a lot of older guys, and you guys have been here together for a while. Just what will you take away from this season, and what will be your memory of this ball club?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of last year and a lot of this year. We're a very close team. It's hard, but we all grew really close, and it was a fun run. We of course wish it ended differently, but you're never gonna forget the memories and the friendships. So it's two good things to kind of take out of it.
Appreciate it, Joey.
Next, we'll go over to Edgar Thompson.
I'm sure this is the last place you want to be, so I appreciate you coming in. You kind of touched on it there, but just how tough is it ending this way? I mean, that was a rough day. I mean, we watched and you had to live it. So how would you sum it up?
I mean, it'd be rough anyway it ended. The fact it ended like that, it's no different than it ending, getting walked off on in the same game. So it's tough to end it any other ways, but to end it like that, or knowing that we didn't play like we can and how we have, is definitely a tough feeling. But it's losing stuff. So.
Just that rain delay. I mean, was that almost like insult to injury? I mean, a 2-hour rain delay, and you got to go sit in there. What'd you guys do? How'd you occupy yourself?
Sat there in your own thoughts. Really, you're not doing much when you're down 19-1 in a must-win game. So we just kind of kept to ourselves, and we're mostly in our own thoughts. Grab something to drink, hydrate up.
Thank you.
All right, we'll take one last question from Uzak, and we'll wrap it up.
Hey, Jacob, just wanted to ask just how surprised you were by the results this weekend with your team, just given how you guys played in Hoover and just the feelings that you guys had kind of coming into this weekend about what you thought you had figured out. Yeah,
I mean, not what we expected. Yesterday, it was a tough game. It was a tough fought game. I thought we didn't hit well, but pitchers kept us in it, and then you never really thought today was going to happen, but we felt good going to the SEC tournament. We played great. We felt good coming back home, playing here, hosting a regional for the first time in this stadium. We felt good. We of course didn't think it was going to be like this, but it's baseball, man. Every day you can win or lose.
And then just what will you remember most about this team, and then obviously what you've been able to accomplish here?
Just the relationships we made. I met 3 of my best friends here, so just relationships, all the good memories, but that's about it.
Thanks, Jacob.
Yeah, Coach, thanks for coming in. I know a rough day. I mean, just how do you summarize what the course of events today?
Well, it's pretty simple. We got beat, and first want to congratulate South Alabama. I've known Mark Calvey since my my college days, and that type of thing. And obviously happy for him to have the opportunity to move forward. And today was just a day that, really to summarize it, is one of the strangest games I think I've ever been involved with. From getting off to the start like we did in the first, and having to use our closer in the first, and giving up 10 consecutive hits. I wasn't doing the math. Lars was doing the math in the rain delay, and he's probably the smartest person I've ever met. But I think he came up with this like a 1 in 934,000 chance to, for 10 consecutive hits like that, and considering their individual batting averages, and it was just, I think the major league average is 11 consecutive hits. So credit their hitters. We didn't walk anybody, we didn't make any errors that inning. It was just one of those crazy things about this game that makes it so good. We had, I didn't see this. We had Franco and one of their base runner. I mean the 3-hole hitter broke their belts on the same play. So it was a all in all it was a crazy day. But like I said, it just that's what makes this game so special and so interesting. And you get to a point you expect the unexpected. So I also want to thank our fans. I mean, they were awesome. I mean, they were into every pitch. We even had people stick around after the rain delay. So I really appreciate that, and I know our players and staff do as well. So I guess that's the best way I could summarize it, Edgar.
Well, what do you say during a rain delay? I mean, you guys were sitting in there with 2 hours, and after trailing by significant margin.
No, not much. I mean, it's not much to say. I mean, the players went into the locker room and they got something to eat, and we just kind of watched some other games and try to figure out how we can get some of these other guys in the ball game, like using Cal at the end there and getting Kirby another at bat. And if he would have gotten on, we would have pinch ran for him, and hopefully he would have gotten a standing O from our fans, because he's meant an awful lot to our program, and he exemplifies everything that we want in somebody. He's waited his turn, he's worked hard, he's a great student, he does everything right on and off the field, and so it was really good to get him and Brock Etchen at bat there at the end. And there's not much to say. I mean, just one of those days, and unfortunately, it's the last game of the year for us. So, it's something we got to live with. But it's the sun will come up tomorrow, and we got to move forward. And I know the players are probably disappointed right now, obviously, because it's the last chance they'll have a chance, for this group to be together. But we have a lot to be proud of. I mean, we hosted another regional, and even though there was some ups and downs during the season, we hung in there, and I thought we played our best baseball in the second half of the year, and we improved as the season went on. And it's just a sad way that to end it this way. But there'll only be one team that's going to win it, and it'll be interesting to watch this thing unfold over the next couple of weeks. But awfully proud of our team. Like I said, we've had a bunch of ups and downs, and we did some tinkering and some moving around, but they hung together and they did what they needed to do. Like I said, to play to give us a chance to host, and and obviously this new beautiful ballpark.
Thanks, Sully.
You got it.
Nick, we'll move over to you.
Hey, Coach. I know the season just ended. You probably haven't had time to really, think about it, but just how challenging has this year been for you? We've talked about how much managing you've had to do throughout the year. Just what has this year been like for you? Just trying to manage the ups and downs and everything that's going on.
To be honest with you, Nick, when the season's over, and I'll take some time, over tomorrow and Monday to kind of reflect on things, and I think there was a lot of positives to take away from this year, and obviously there were some ups and downs, and maybe we could have done a better job of handling the expectations early on than we did, and that falls on me. But I think having the year off and having all the expectations that were put on us, it was a little bit difficult for us to get through that. But I thought we did. And like I said, I thought we played better the second half. And, like I said, I'm really proud of the way they battled and got through it, because there's a lot of teams out there, very good programs that are consistently in the regionals that didn't make it this year because of whatever circumstances. So, we finished, arguably, one of the top 15, 16 teams in the country, and, put ourselves in a position, like I said, to host, which is not easy to do. And, so there's a lot of positives to pull away. Obviously, right now it's disappointing, but, like I said, we'll take the next couple of days to kind of reflect and get the group together, probably again on Tuesday, and then, tie everything up.
And what do you think will be your lasting memory of this team, just this group of guys? So you have, you don't usually have this many older guys on the team, obviously because of COVID, just guys that have been around for a long time.
I don't know. I'm going to need some time to kind of, gather my thoughts and sit and put my words together properly, because it's really hard for me right now to put my words together, and I certainly don't want to try to express my feelings about this team or these players without doing it the right way. So, like I said, we'll take the next couple of days to kind of regroup here.
I'll get back to you then.
Yeah, you can get back to me, yeah.
See you, Coach.
You got it.
One from Ryan Haley and then one from Walt. and then we'll be done with Coach.
Hey, Coach, did you notice anything off or something about Hunter's psyche when you went and visited him the first time?
No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't answer that question. I mean, it was just one of those days where maybe he just didn't. I don't know. I can't answer it because we didn't really talk about it during the game, or we didn't talk about it in the rain delay. So maybe that's something we'll talk about next week and kind of see what his thought process was. But he's been pitching really good for us. He's been really good, and he's had a really good year for us. And I hate it for him that it ended like it did today for him. But we would not have been in this position without him pitching the way he did.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Well, we'll wrap it up with you.
Yeah, Coach. Obviously, you were upset with the umpires. I'm not sure how much you're at liberty to say, but was that as upset as you've been, and how much it maybe was just the frustrations of the entire weekend? Anything you can tell me about that?
No, we're really not supposed to talk about the officiating, but yeah, it was upsetting. I mean, but I appreciate them not throwing me out of the game because they certainly could have, and so I do appreciate that.